Yeah, that's what I'm planning on trying to do with the glowy belly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it.
But I don't want it to be identical to his, and I kind of want to keep the black kind of skin tone because I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing black and purple. So what I'm thinking is that I'll inlay all the inks, and then I'll just do like black over the top where he's done blue,
Mm-hmm.
and then just kind of work up the kind of. I'm gonna use teal and yellow green for the glow, or teal and turquoise maybe for the glow.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, I want to just make it pop. So that's going to be what's happening with that. I just need to figure out what colors I want to do because I'm going to do that for the smoke and the little vented bits on it. And I'm probably not going to do the glow between each section of the carapace because I want it to be a bit more grimdark. What kind of barrel is the trigger assembly?
So
Is it
here,
like a fat end and a thin end for the trigger? No.
does
Okay.
it come up?
Yeah. 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 I've got OBS open so I can see it.
Yeah. So it's this, and
Oh, so it is the
that's
same end. Yeah. So
yeah.
wait,
I'm just
what?
trying to get the this part to get past the little hump.
Flip it so it goes flat forward.
Yep,
Like,
I got it.
yeah,
Yep,
you got
got
it.
it. Got it. Scared me
Look,
there for a minute.
there. Let's switch to.
Thank you for your help. So, are you supposed to be able to adjust the tension?
Um, that on my one is the further in you screw it down, the more tension there is on the trigger. I don't know about the Iowata one though.
The further in you screw this down,
The
the
further in you
barrel.
screw the barrel, the more tension it puts on
Okay.
the spring. But
Okay.
that's like for the one that I'm running. I don't know about the Iowata one. I've got all open. I'm gonna jump back into OBS so I can see everything there. Then I can see it real
Yeah,
time.
it feels like it. If I screw it all the way down in, it's got a little more tension on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not too worried about that part. I'm more
I don't
worried
know
about the
about
fact that
restricting how far it can go back with yours either, because with my one, the the end of the gun has like a screw in, screw out bit. But if I adjust it further in, it reduces how far the needle can travel back.
yeah, I think if I screwed this out farther, it does the opposite.
Yeah. Um, that might be actually a case of if you want to restrict your needle pull, then if you put it further out, then that'll stop it, and it'll stop it by hitting the end of the airbrush. That's kind
Yeah,
of what
that
mine
like this
does.
part right here.
Yeah, if you screw that further out, I'm assuming that does exactly the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Also, yeah, that's what Heather found in the toy box of stuff that Aleph got given a
Did
while
you
ago.
just send it to me?
No, it's on screen, so you'll see it pop up on live.
Oh, did you actually go live?
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't. My brain is dead, dude.
I was the one that just woke up too.
Okay. Oh, is it Frodo?
Yeah, it's a Burger King toy.
Oh, I
So
bet you that's worth like a buttload of money too.
I don't know, but I'm kind of tempted to reprime it and repaint it. The
I
molding
mean,
is not great, but
fair.
it would be doable. But yeah, the skin tone is just like pure white skin.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it's just
I
a
would
little Burger King thing from, I want to say
when
it
Lord of the
says,
Rings came out.
yeah, it doesn't have a date on it, but it's just sitting up on my desk now. But yeah, it was just fun little thing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Good news, everybody.
Good news.
I figured I'd throw that in before I threw an announcement without since the last few have been so grim.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was too tired to fucking do anything with the airbrush tonight, so I was like, nope, fuck it. I'm just not gonna touch it.
I did all this shit. Like I started playing with it shortly after I got up, and then was I tore it down twice, and then I didn't pull the barrel out, obviously, but I watched like there's like 4 videos on cleaning and deep cleaning and just regular, just regular cleaning.
Yeah,
On Iwata from Iwata. So I watched those, and then yeah, fucked around with the yellow for a bit, and then I ran up to the hobby shop and got shifting sands and a wavelength. That's kind of probably going to be the color that I'm looking for.
nice, nice.
I might use both because this one's got some green in it too, so I might do like a little bit of both.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be like a bronzy copper, but again, he's like, uh, you know, or the other guy that owns the store was like, Turbo Dark is a very advanced paint. So, and I was like, yeah, dude, I know.
Oh shit. If you are going in buying Turbo Dork, expect that the person knows how to use Turbo Dork, or that they're capable of figuring out how to use Turbo Dork, or at least just be like, you good with how to use this? And not
Yep,
just be a fucking dick about it.
yep. So, and while I was there, there was a couple people playing games, but there's 2 guys playing. One guy was playing straight up Slanesh Demons against Eldar,
Hmm.
and it was a 2,000 point game, and it was first turn, and I watched the Slanesh guy wipe out half of his army in the first turn.
But look, so that's someone
And
who either doesn't know how to play Eldari or someone that really knows how to play demons.
yeah, like they seem pretty cool, and the guy's like, man, but he had like 4 guardian units. He only had Dark Reapers. He had Fuegan and the Fire Drakes, but
Yeah.
they were in a tank. They were off the board. He hadn't put them out yet. But like his guardians got wiped out in like half a second.
Yeah, Guardians are really, really, really easy to kill. That's
Well,
why I
and
dropped
especially
them.
yeah, especially since the guy playing Slanesh Demons had fucking Keeper of Secrets there.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem unless he puts the fire dragons out to kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's about the only way you're going to kill that is with the fire dragons, or I guess the Dark Reapers if you get really up close. Not up close, but if you get all your shots off. Like, you have to roll pretty well with them to get rid of something like that.
Yep.
Um, but, I mean, it's Slanesh demons. They hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured I
Yeah,
would do
dude.
some brush painting tonight on this big beastie.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think of. I'm gonna finish touch. Words are hard. Finish the left or the right leg,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually thought maybe. God, I sounded like a neckbeard there. Actually,
Actually.
no, I was thinking about maybe chopping that peg off and putting a different head on him.
Yeah. Can't
Yeah,
remember what
because I'm
one I
gonna do some.
originally put on my captain. I'm pretty sure it was like one of the 30k helmets.
I've got Space Wolves
Mm-hmm.
helmets.
Space Wolf helmet would
Actually,
work. Or Space Wolf head. Well, no, because you're doing Imperial Fists.
yep. But I've got beaky helmets. I've got Mark 6 beak helmets.
Hmm.
Oh, I do have all
Eyes
those samurai heads from somebody's beard.
mm-hmm. You do indeed.
I might just use one of them.
Where's my metal? Need to mix up. Oh, there's so much plastic. That'll do. Mm, mm, no, fuck it. Bold titanium white. And we're gonna thin the fuck out of it.
Hello, Peter.
Good evening. How is Peter?
Good evening,
Doing
sir.
good here, thank you.
Yes, doing well, doing well, doing well.
I think I've left my thinner mix up on the desk. Yes, I have on the other desk for my airbrush stuff. Roy.
Yeah, you said you think you left your thinner mix.
Oh, yeah. It's just sitting on the other desk.
Oh.
So I'm saying I think I've just
Yeah,
left it on the other desk.
that's why I said Roy.
Ah, I thought something else had happened.
Oh, no. Not yet.
Yeah, I just need to do a dot of white and make a really thin ink consistency. Because I don't like the actual inks because they go super fucking waxy. Back in a second.
Do they? Hey, Seth. Peter's been moving things around so I
Oh,
can
excuse me.
organize my
Back again.
hobby space. Also have 2 new shelving units. Nice.
Hey, Seth. I've been moving things around. So
Did you not hear me reading that?
no, I was away getting the stuff from the desk. I heard like the tail end of it. I was just reading to catch up.
Oh, gotcha.
Right, where's... I left the mixing brush over there as well. Back a second.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Shit, what the hell was I just gonna do? I was just gonna look at something. What was I just gonna look at?
Back again.
Welcome back. You schmuck.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! I was just gonna look at a picture or something. Look for a picture of something, and now I can't fucking think of what I was gonna. God, I hate ADHD.
Oh, I took your idea of mixing 50-50 onto a into a bottle for the
Oh,
thinners.
shit! That wasn't my idea. You who said mix it 50-50. I just had a bottle.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is I stole the idea of putting it in a bottle.
Oh.
How's Seth this evening?
Yes, how are you, Seth?
That's still not thin enough. Jesus. This titanium white is so thick and so
Also found
pigmented.
some. Peter said also found some tabletop things I had but haven't played since before COVID. Ooh, it's always fun to find stuff that you didn't realize you had. Damn it! What the
Let's see.
hell was I
Is
gonna
that
look
going to be
for?
enough for capillary?
You just mix it with water.
No, the thinner and flow improver.
Oh, oh.
I mixed titanium white down to basically an ink,
Gotcha.
but I just want to see whether it's gonna flow or whether I still need to thin it more.
Seth said I'm alright.
No,
Lost
more.
my jar of glue.
No, not the glue.
I've got a jar of dirt.
We're putting all the fucking dinners in this. That is still.
You said your inks turn waxy?
It goes kind of oily. Like it takes
Hmm.
forever to dry and is kind of like an oily consistency at the end. Yeah.
Man, that's gonna bother me because I really don't fucking remember what it was that I was gonna look for. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. Oh well, it'll come to me.
Maybe.
Just look for the bare necessities. You're welcome, folks.
That's
No,
still
I
not
probably
thin enough for capillary action, but never mind. We're making it work.
Oh, I did see that getting some alcohol wipes was a beneficial thing as well.
Oh, I never thought of using alcohol wipes. I've got them for my fucking glasses.
Yeah, for like cleaning out the cup and the needle real quick.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Hey, I'm just going by what Iwata says to do. Well, they didn't say to do it. It just was like a good way to clean out to do a quick clean is to do thus. Oh,
Blowy bits into waters. Yeah, no, I never actually thought about doing it with the alcohol wipes. That kind of makes an awful lot of sense. I will now be repurposing my lens cleaning wipes for that because they do not do a very good job of cleaning my glasses. And now the capillary action started.
Thinking I should do the skull on his belt buckle like instead of gold. That the gold and the yellow just don't really pop that well. You know what I mean?
Bronze?
Huh?
Bronze, slightly darker, but still got that kind of metallic finish to it, like gold would.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a dark silver for the skull, like the belt buckle piece, you know. And then
Yeah.
because it's all gonna get gucked up anyway with a black wash and then
Yeah.
the thing with the thing on the noosh.
I was just about to read that out. On you go.
Yep, Seth says it was full as well. It was plastic cement. Oh, dude, that
Oh
sucks.
no.
Peter said the biggest find was a lot of Kings of War undead models mixed between assembled and still on sprue. Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Always good when you have a bit of a hobby find.
Yeah, make sure you two check out the announcement channel too, because we're gonna start on April 6th, Sunday, and we're gonna do once a month the whole community paint night on a Sunday. We'll figure out the best time for everyone since it's a mixture of those of us in the good old US of just kidding. This shithole. And then y'all in the UK and Europe.
Yeah, it might have to start a little bit earlier for us UK folk.
Yeah, like probably I was thinking like right around 9 o'clock.
Yeah, 8, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock would probably work.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like a couple hours
Yeah.
so that
Yeah, not a
everybody gets the chance.
yeah, not a 4 hour paint session like we put in. A couple
Yeah.
hours, just everybody hanging out, have fun.
So yeah, the capillary action started working. I ended up going into the purple on the carapace, which I wasn't intending.
I did that on the wave serpent.
Oh no.
Eh. It dried off enough to not really bother me, and I'm not gonna really give two shits because, yeah, that's part of what I was gonna look at was the temperature tomorrow. I'm gonna clear coat a ton of shit. Holy shit, it's supposed to be sunny and 52. Fuck yes. Well, I will be doing a lot of clear coating of things then tomorrow.
I'm hoping, since we did shopping tonight instead, well, Heather did shopping while I went to go pick up the pizza, that I will be able to actually sit down and do some airbrushing shit tomorrow. I was just too tired by the time we got Elith to bed, and I was like, no, I'm just not.
Fair. Very fair. I might even get everything that I've already got built so far primed.
That would be a good way to do it as well. Just get as much as you can while you've got the weather.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I will get all that shit primed tomorrow afternoon and clear coated. have lots to paint.
Mm-hmm.
Peter said, I think after all the moving around, I'm going to list all the stuff I'm selling on Discord for a week. Then no interest. If no interest, place on eBay.
There's a few folk that play Kings of War on at the hobby group that I go to. If you want, once you've posted it all up on the server, have you got access to the for sale bit, Peter? 'Cause if not, I will give it to you.
I'm a step ahead of you, bud.
Wait,
Already a step ahead of you, bud.
great minds and all that.
There he is. Yeah, he's got the trading corner roll.
Oh. Once you've got them posted up on there, I will pop them up on your behalf on Charlie's server, because there are a
Holy
few
shit.
people.
Your camera just did like a whole fucking wig out.
Really?
Yeah, like it was like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a MTV video from the 80s where it was like
Oh fuck.
zzz.
Unless
I think
it
it
did a notification thing, but I've got it set to airplane mode, so it shouldn't.
no, I think it was OBS.
Possibly.
Like
That's
lag, doing a funky lag thing.
yeah, that's quite possible.
Peter said, not yet, as I'm still finding items. Do you know anyone after historical items? As I've got 24 metal saga models. Not sure faction and whole lot of Romans.
Again, something I can fire up on the on Charlie's for you, because there's a whole bunch of different stuff that folk play over there. Reset business.
Ad starts in 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
I'm gonna go.
Welcome.
That, but I'm gonna phone cover. Right, other side. Oh, I forgot to do the little volume.
Do what?
Recesses in the smoke, so it goes towards the center rather than the outside. Because it's going to be a combination of airbrush and dry brush for a lot of bits on. Get the glow to look right. Like, I'm probably going to go and dry brush over the majority of the model with black again to knock back the bits that were overdone with the white.
Yeah. Peter said just got a whole lot of sorting to do before making lists and taking pictures. And
Yeah, no rush, dude. Just when you're done, and you've got them posted up on ours, I can just post on your behalf for you.
no ads for me. Yeah. Yep.
That's one of the benefits of being a subscriber.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a point. I might spend some time tomorrow if I can get priming and some of the nid done with the airbrush and sit and do some work on the description and stuff. I need to put Foxbite bit back in, and I need to do the bits for the bits box, subs for the sub god, sub throne.
Mm-hmm. I need
I
to
know.
do that too.
Yeah, it would be
Told you I'm
sub god.
stealing it.
No, you're good. If anything, you're just stealing it from Heather, not me. Heather that came up with it.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah, it would be bits for the base box, subs for the sub throne. Yeah. Snid does not want to say stuck to the fucking plate. The base is so big. Oh, excuse me. Right. Right or the better. I want it to blow. Yeah, I think that dry brushing over everything should help with the over painting. Just bring it back to where I want the glow in the recesses.
Yeah, it should. For sure.
And again, it might not necessarily be super grimdark, but it's grimdark. It will be grimdark by the end of it. Like, the idea of making something glow on grimdark seems like the opposite of what you would want to do.
Yeah, but you could actually like make it glow but not glow at the same time. Like dirty it down or not dirty, dull. That's the word I was looking
Yeah.
for. Dull it down a bit.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to go quite as bright as he did with it, but also the gore and stuff that I'm going to be adding is what's going to bring it back to being more grimdark.
Anybody that votes for Waste to win, I'm gonna fucking ban. Just know I can tell. No, I'm kidding.
Everyone can tell.
Yeah, shush. I know that.
That's the point of the voting system.
I'm aware that everybody can see who voted for who. No, I'm kidding everybody. I'm just being a smartass.
Also, if Spooky gets his finger out his ass, he might actually be able to enter as well, and we all know he's the king of Grimdark.
I know, but he's too busy being self-deprecating.
Plus, he's gonna have a whole host of fucking Emperor's children there.
Yeah, we did. I saw his paints today.
Yeah,
He posted a video today.
I have not really been on TikTok outside of the videos that you sent me today.
I was on briefly for a little bit. I didn't doom scroll all day like I normally do. I scrolled a bit, interacted with a few people that have gotten content violations for stupid shit. Like somebody got a fucking content violation and a strike for a bunny rabbit emoji.
Wow.
Yep. While literally reporting somebody dropping the whole ass hard R slur and
Well,
no violations found.
of course. Because why would they? There's no violations there.
Yep.
Obviously.
Somebody can literally bully and harass some like women creators and whatnot.
Yep. But God forbid that, you use a bunny emote.
Or call them an incel.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, my account's going to stay on private till next Friday.
Yep.
And
I
if
don't
it
blame you.
goes, it goes. But if I go, I'm taking everybody with me.
Not sure how much longer it's got left anyway.
My
As a
ban?
platform. No, as a platform.
Oh, yeah, I don't know either, man. I I don't know what happened to it, but something happened to it. Hello,
Mm-hmm.
Cece.
Good evening. How is Cece?
Good evening, darling. I also got 4 text messages today, and I know they're scams. It's a new scam going around. You've been toll booth evading or toll evading,
Alright.
which is absolutely utterly hilarious because the state of Michigan doesn't have any toll fucking roads.
So yeah, definitely a scam then.
Oh yeah.
There. Use my mutterings. I'm trying to find all the little recessed bits.
Cece said doing well. How are the two of you?
Doing good.
Good.
Thank you, thank you. Think. Oh, this here should be all the recessed. Be all the recessed. I dry brush and black over it.
Motionless and white?
I mean, it isn't moving, and there's bits in white, so sure, let's go with that.
uh, they did a remix of somebody told me.
Oh, nice.
And it happened to come across my TikTok feed, and I was like, "Oh, adding that to the library." Plus, he's been a very outspoken person against fucking Radkey. So.
Did you see that he's getting fucking praise again?
Who?
Radkey.
Praised for what?
I can't remember who he called out, or oh, it was fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers singer. It's like,
oh god.
The thing is that he's calling out all the shit that everybody already fucking knows, that no one's done anything about because, you know, that's just what happens. As shit as it is, that's just how it goes. But people are now being like, oh, he's so fucking good because he's calling out all these fucking nonsense and all the rest of it. It's like, we've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Nobody's fucking listened.
And he doesn't get credit for calling out other people for the shit he does.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
It doesn't work that way.
Nope. And it genuinely just seems like a whole bunch of him calling folk out for to hide all the or to get away from all the shit that people keep throwing at him about, you know, how he basically tried to murder someone, or like the fact that, you know, he went to prison for that shit and all that kind of fucking, yeah, he just annoys
me. Yep.
The absolute disregard he has for what I'm assuming now do not exist in his fan base. The groups of people that he has fucking ridiculed and fucking just outright been an absolute fucking prick. I hope that every single person that is in the fucking LGBTQ community that are, I know that they are in that community, but that are trans or anything else, have all just fucking walked from fucking anything to do with his fucking music and his fan base, because fuck me.
Oh, I'm sure they have.
I would hope so. Because that man is a fucking vindictive, snidey little cunt.
Yeah, and it's just like part of me thinks too that he just does it because he knows it's fucking a hot button issue, and he wants to like keep his name in the headlines outside
Mm-hmm.
of.
Oh, it will be.
Did you watch the video of Sid and
Yeah.
Kelly's baby with the
It was
baby
baby
metal?
metal.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, that kid's gonna grow up and be super spoiled.
Mm-hmm. Fucking every right to be as well.
Yeah. Daddy's a member of one of the biggest rock bands on the planet, and mom's or it is grandpa's
Aussie.
fucking rock. Yeah, fucking rock legend.
Royalty.
Yeah. If there ever was a campaign to get somebody knighted, I'd love to see Ozzy Osbourne knighted.
Mm-hmm. They've got his fucking massive statue in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Gonna have to go and get dry brush texture palette. I can dry brush this back into being black again. Leave the white recesses. Although maybe I won't, because I'm gonna be putting down a darker base, and I'm probably gonna have to do it again anyway.
Possibly.
I probably shouldn't have done that because I need to put the fucking regular jade down.
Probably.
Ah well.
It's only paint.
Yeah. I'll put the fucking jade over, and then I'll do it again.
All right.
I might get away with doing it with the 0.2 mil needle. Right. Okay, we're gonna do some purple. Or do I hit it over the black? Well, no, I can do the black wash after so that it knocks back the bomb as well.
I'm not going to use dark silver. I'm going to use magnesium. Because I like that color.
I fucking clean. It's now that I finished building everything.
I need to clean up my desk and then make more mess of it as I do. I have an entire desk and I feel like I have less space than I did when I only had like partial.
There we go. And I'm going to pull up a picture of the sea. Although I do need the dark purple actually, because I need to put the dark purple back in that little bit where the white spilled in. Fucking dick. Drop my paint.
Do what?
I dropped my paint.
Oh.
I was shaking it and let go. Like people. A little bit.
Oh!
What did you do?
Beheaded a striking scorpion.
Ooh. No.
Not actually. It was just sitting there, but my artifact holder fell over.
A hydrate. I can do it. There we go. Oh no, a bit there. Plummets. Right. Dun, dun, dun. Beep, beep.
Okay.
Posture check, and I will do a vape break in just a second.
Yep. I'm planning out my color shift. Sports. That's the other side. We're still here, folks. We promise.
Mm-hmm.
We're just thinking.
Mm-hmm. Thinking.
I'm thinking, how did I get here? If it goes up that way. I wonder. Okay, so around there. Ooh.
It's gonna end up looking too fucking synthwave if I do this next month. I may have to rethink the color scheme.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, trying to get this to go grimdark's gonna be a bit of a bitch. Plum's too bright. Show is bright on the camera.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bright, but I know. But I know from putting it over black myself that it's kind of a bright color.
See, the thing is that the one that I'm looking at the reference for, they've used like grays to do theirs, which is like they've used Screamer Pink as their shade over black, and then they've done their deep shade, which is Phoenician Purple and Corvus Black mixed, and then highlighted with Grey Seer. But I'm colors. Trying to get that to work, and I don't want to do fucking Leviathan. That's the thing. This may be an entire fucking repaint on the carapace, which is fine. I'll do it with the airbrush. Just rebase it. I could go Kraken again, but I'm so used to painting him Kraken that I just figured I would do something different. Just do purple instead of.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the same thing right now.
With the yellow.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it.
What other colors do you think?
I don't know. It just doesn't. I mean, the idea of doing it split like that is cool, but I don't think it's gonna work that great with yellow. If I just do the whole thing yellow and just grimdark it, I mean, it is just for the competition, so I really don't care because I'm not gonna be using it in anything anytime soon anyway.
No, no.
So if I just paint the whole thing yellow, like do it all Imperial Fist and then grimdark it down.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna do that. I think I'll save the color shift turbo dork stuff for something else. Honestly.
Yeah, just do the whole thing yellow.
Yeah, yeah.
I know fine well I'm just gonna end up doing fucking Kraken. I don't know. In which case, if I do it Kraken, then everything's gonna go fucking. Do I want to do Kraken?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think on a color that I can grim dark up quite easily, and Kraken is a relatively easy to do because it goes. I can darken it down with a fucking black wash. Like I can just
Mm-hmm.
spray black wash over it. But let me just test something. Where's my black wash? Oh, that's the flash wash. I'm just gonna black wash over this fucking bit that I've just done with the plum. Fuck's sake. It's blue.
Ew.
Fucking everywhere. Black wash. Yeah, because I can spray a black wash over and it'll dull it all down, but I want to see just how much it's going to dull it down. If this dries like it looks, I might do this still.
Fingers crossed.
Get it to dry. Because, like I said, the grimdark element of this is mostly going to be from all the like gory bits that I'm putting on it,
Mm-hmm.
and the basing and all the rest. But yeah, that kind of dulled it down a wee bit. Not massively, but enough that it's not as in your face. We'll go with it. We'll see how it goes. If I don't like it, I'll let fucking do it. I don't know what I'm like.
Same.
I'm gonna go as far in with kilometers. Mm-hmm. Need to start trying to experiment with the noosh, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Got a feeling that noosh might actually be useful for things like wet blending as well. It slows down how quickly paint is going to dry. Because that's its main thing, is that it kind of slows down the dry time. So wet blending would be a little bit easier in theory.
Yeah, but theory doesn't always.
No. No, I know. But we can live in hope.
Yeah. Hope for the best always.
Yes. Now that I'm doing more bits, I'm not actually hating it. Do like the extra towards the very crest of the spike. At the very edge height. Yeah, I'm not hating it now. Look at this. I'm confident I can grimdark this down enough.
That's kind of how I feel. I'm already this far into it. Time to just keep going.
Like, grimdark doesn't necessarily have to be dark and dingy colors. It can just be bright colors made grimdark.
Very true.
Man, putting the tape on this fucking brush has been a godsend.
I forgot to do that. I should do that.
It just, you don't have to feel like you're gripping so hard. Like if you're struggling with like carpal tunnel and stuff, then it should help you a little bit as well because you don't feel like you need to grip as tight.
Yeah. Back to work. All right. All right. All right. All right. I still don't like the gold.
Don't do the gold then.
Already did the. Already did his knee pad, or his shin symbol and Aquila on his chest in gold though. Wonder if I put like.
Repaint the Aquila in red.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Imperial fists tend to use a lot of red for their
Yeah.
like trim bits and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I had a bunch of Imperial fists pulled up. The Imperial Fisters.
Imperial fist your sister.
Yeah, he's got red on his Aquila. Oh, that's like a that's a Praetorian guard. Looks like kind of, sort of. Yep, definitely red trim around the shoulder pauldron, reddish silver. Okay. So, what we gonna do is. Alright. I wanted to use bold. I think I'm going to use orange red. Oh, sorry. I forgot I was mixing paint. Just felt good. Okay. Oh, shit.
Did it splooge as well?
No, the whole damn top just popped all the way off.
Oh, that happened to Heather when we were at Paint Group one night. Whole fucking top end just came straight off.
Yeah, I've never had one do that.
It just pops back on again.
Yeah. It just surprised me. I was just a little bit taken aback by it. Where
Is your boy tonight? I hope he is a gentleman.
Hmm?
Said where? I said, is your boy tonight? I hope he is a gentleman.
Oh. Ah. Ew.
That's what she said.
Probably. Probably why I'm still single. I'm still single because I'm lazy and or not lazy. I'm just not. Fuck, I just killed it. You poor intercessor. Man, I tell you what,
I tell
the
you
artifact
what.
holders. I tell you what. Yeah, the artifact holder is a dangerous fucking tool. Somebody told me you had a boyfriend. Look like a girlfriend. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie, did it again.
Britney Spears.
Listen, don't ever knock the Brit Spears songs and the power that they have. Okay? It's a very particular song that I had to listen to all the time when I was on a very particular substance. That if I didn't, just may it just
Fair. Fair.
it was literally like the only way I could kick it off, and it was it was Britney Spears Lucky. Don't ask. I don't know why. It just fucking did. And
No
goddamn,
judgment.
once it did. Okay, that looks better. That pops off.
Hang on, let me just switch it up because I had the picture. Yeah, that looks better.
Alright, so now I need to throw down some golden brown. Make it
Hmm.
sunshine. And some more yellow ochre.
So you can in the whole Alpha Legion thing.
Yeah, I just can't seem to make it want to work in my mind to look right with the grimdark thing, because I want to get out green stuff and make the scales,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's a great idea, and I think I'm gonna do it for something else, like maybe the synthwave contest. Or actually, let me look here. Whoa, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Challenge timetable. So, oh no, not the synthwave. I'm gonna do something. Repaint, freehand, primary colors, OSL. Um, ooh,
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
yeah, I got an idea for something else. It just doesn't. It's a really cool idea, and it's definitely going to be really fun to do, and I'm definitely going to do it to something. It just doesn't fit the grimdark because I can't justify in my head like spending all that time putting the color shift on it and then fucking making it look like dog shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Or well, grimdark, not dog shit. And no hate on grimdark at all. It's a cool style. And yes, I went and spent $12.75 today on fucking two paints that I'm not going to use for a while, but shut up and don't judge anybody. So I
Hey,
also
there
have
might
like,
be local painting competitions that come up that you can do it for. That
yeah,
new
I need
store might
to.
do one.
I don't know. They're really, it's really strange there. Like the two guys I was talking to today seem pretty decent. Well, the one
The
guy was
guys that were
literally in,
gaming.
yeah, that were playing. They were literally wearing. The one guy was wearing pajama pants.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, like straight up plaid fucking PJ pants, dude. And more power to him. Not hating on him at all for it. But like I mean, I realized they were playing, and I was not trying to like interrupt their game or be like a dick or anything. So they're like, "Oh, so do you play?" And I'm like, "Dude, I haven't played a game since 1999." And the one guy was like, "Damn." I'm like, "Yeah, I just got back into the hobby a few years ago. Yada yada. You know, like
Yeah, yeah.
3 years ago. Gave the whole shtick or whatever." And I was like, "Do you guys play up here on Sundays?" And the one dude was like, "Oh, not since the pandemic." And I was like, "Oh, so where do you play?" And he's like, "Oh, sometimes here and at a buddy's house, just depends." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then he just was like stop talking, and I was like, "Okay, well, I guess I just, like,
Yeah, just leave you to it.
yep." So I watched for a little bit, and like I said, he was getting decimated by the fucking Slanesh demons, and the guy moved the Keeper of Secrets into like literally within inches of his guardians, and was just like, "All right, onslaught time," and schwacked him.
Yeah, that sounds about right for running a Keeper of Secrets. Especially into something as soft and spongy as
Guardians,
Guardians.
15 attacks, dude.
Yup,
Wounding on twos.
yup. Because the Guardians have fucking like toughness 3. That's why you don't want to get the Eldari close enough to end up in combat. Because they just get fucked up.
Well, it was
Like,
dude. It was like literally turn one. Like he had advanced his army, the Slaneshes, like halfway across the table in the first turn.
yeah, that's what I'm saying is that like you want to kind of set up with Eldari far enough back that like you're nowhere near anything getting an engagement range first turn. Like you want to
Yeah,
be like behind your own line basically.
and he was like he hadn't even like he was on his home objective.
I must have got really fucking lucky with his advance rolls then.
Yeah, he did. I don't know, and they were obviously friends
Yeah, yeah.
because uh, whatever. But one guy was just like rolling. Okay, I hit, and I'm like, "Are you sure?" Again, they seem like pretty decent dudes. I I still might take a trip up there tomorrow afternoon just
Just
to see who else
see.
plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth going to see because like as long as folk are gonna be decent enough like that, and they're gonna be like not necessarily talkative, but they're not gonna fucking talk you down and shit like that, then you'd get a decent enough group to go play some casual games with.
But the one guy who was playing Eldar was like, "Yeah, we're going back to uh 5th edition." And I was like, "Oh, okay." because the Eldar suck or whatever. And the other guy playing Slanesh was like, it's just because you aren't playing them like you should.
Yep, that sounds about right. If and by narrow victory, but if I can beat Necrons with them, then and that's me having played like what third time with them,
Yeah.
then it's not because the Eldar are shit. It's because you're not thinking.
No, and like I said, he had 90% of his army was Guardians.
Which sounds like he was. Well, no, if he wasn't playing 10th, he wouldn't be playing the Guardian post. There's
And
one
he
that
had,
is that gives Guardians a whole bunch of benefits, but still doesn't make them good enough, in my opinion, to run
when
them.
he
You
had like 6 shining spears, but they were all like, he had them all in a line, like a battle line. He
like
didn't have them in a
what?
bunch. Like, here was his home objective. He had one Guardian unit on the objective,
Right.
and then everything was lined up to the sides, and his Dark Reapers were sitting on the 3rd floor of a building, like not too far away. His setup or his initial setup just didn't make sense.
See, whenever I set mine up, Guardians, the best thing you can do with Guardians is set them up on your home objective along your back line to screen out your home objective so that nothing can deep strike into your back line.
Yep.
That was about the only good use I found for them, was just screening. Which, fair in a 2,000 point army, you can get away with doing that. But when you're playing 750, the points kind of matter as to where you're putting them. So I dropped them and ran
And
them
sergeant
for,
retreat.
thank you, and decided I would run other things in place. But like, that doesn't make any sense. Why you would run them
Mm-mm.
like that?
Like I said, I don't know.
And okay, I wasn't running shroud there. I wasn't running spears. I was running fucking shroud runners. But even still, like you don't run them in a flat line. You
Mm-mm.
can run them in a flat line if you're trying to fucking expand your view of what you can shoot. But you kind of run them in a brick. Like clustered, not loose.
That was my thought.
Like the only time you would ever run them loose is if you're trying to cover a bigger area and not get them tied up if something's close for combat. So that you've got a wider area that if something charges in, they can't get too heavily into contact with stuff. In my opinion.
I would concur with that opinion.
Can't decide whether the two bits that come off the side of the base on this should be done in same color as the carapace, the bit where the tentacles come out, or whether they should be done like bone. Might do bone, because then I can make it a little bit more perfect.
Oh, oops. Oh well.
What happened?
Just got some golden brown in the leg joint, like the behind the knee joint. Just had to
Ah,
touch it up with black anyway. I got to do it on the other leg too. Some touch up spots on like the armor joints.
normally one of the last bits I do when I'm Marines.
Yeah. And I'm just doing like a dirty coat of the golden brown anyway. Just to get a base color done for the time being. Or not time being, you know what I mean. Hello.
Hello.
Oh no.
Oh, you joined on your phone. That's why I didn't do your entrance.
Yep. So I'm just now
Hello.
Headed
Hey,
home
what
for
you
the
fellas?
do foot.
I said I'm okay. I thought Waste asked how I'm doing, so I'm like, I'm okay. How are you fellas?
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
did.
did. I'm good, dude. Thank y'all. I see you got your
Nice.
coins.
Yep. They sent me an extra one.
Did they really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can't complain at that.
No.
Nope. I'm not. And the sticker that came with it's really nice too.
Oh, yeah. What one is it?
It's the wolf with the backpack.
Ah. Yeah, the one that I have in the center of my mat.
I'm guessing yes. Is it kind of like a medium-sized sticker?
Yep.
Yep. Then
With
yes.
a with the wooden with like a gray backpack.
Yes. And it's
Yep.
a big old fox.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And my Leaf of Shatters miniatures came in, but I haven't opened them yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said that last night.
Yep, got the box with me now.
Nice.
So, what are you two working on?
I am working on the captain.
Railroad?
Yep. And the Terminator captain. I
And
changed up changed up what I was gonna do. I'm just gonna paint him full Imperial Fister.
then I've
And
got the
grimdark him.
big knit on the go.
Nice.
Just kind of. I was trying to decide whether or not I was going to stick with the color scheme that I chose because I went a bit bright with it, but I'm going to stick with it because I can just darken bits down as I need to.
There you go.
And I changed my mind because I'm just too much of a crybaby to do it. No. I just don't feel like doing the Alpha Legion on one side and grimdarken it up would be a good look. So I will wait to do that sort of transition piece on a different occasion.
Yeah, I can see how that could be a difficult thing to pull off.
I think it's mostly just the grimdark element of it, honestly, that would be the hard
Yeah,
bit.
that's what I was just thinking of because it's gonna make it way too dark and it's gonna look out of place too much.
Yeah. It's definitely something that I'm going to do eventually. But for this month, we're going to stick with the Fisters. And just do a normal grimdark look.
I might actually try knocking out that bigger gladiator too this month
Yeah.
because I can't really think of anything else to paint it unless I want to save it for Christmas.
Put a Santa hat on it.
Could. Yeah.
Gladiator Santa.
That's not a bad idea either.
Now it won't be an original idea because they've had a couple of movies within the last like 3 or 4 years where that's basically the plot of it. It's just Santa going berserk and taking out people.
Yeah, was the Batter Santa?
Well, I thought it was Silent Night.
Yeah.
I think
We
that's
Yeah.
one too.
we watched that. It's the
Yeah.
boy from Stranger Things.
Or yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Silent Night. Yeah.
And then I got the perfect song to go with it too. It's a Weird Al song.
Which one?
The only Weird Al song that would fit with Christmas. The Night Santa Went Crazy.
Oh yeah.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor. Beans50x, thank you very much for the follow. How are you? Welcome along.
Hello.
Hello.
I will say now I am awful with fucking
Abbreviations.
abbreviations, so WSG. I'm sorry, dude.
Yep. Same.
I'm thinking maybe what's good. I don't know.
What's up, guys?
Maybe.
That's my guess.
Could be. There's leftover pizza.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
We got Papa John's.
Hey. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
How's Papa over there?
Papa's over here.
Papa's everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Don't forget to check on your bed for Papa John's tonight, everybody. He's the new Freddy Krueger.
That's true.
I mean, at this point, might as well.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Somebody should make that a thing. I know the perfect studio to make that a movie.
Oh god, which one?
I think it's Blumhouse because there's the ones who's been recently doing all the horror movie versions of things. Like they got
Okay.
Happy Death Day, which is supposed to be their horror movie version. Groundhog's Day. You've got Freaky, which is Freaky Friday. You've got the Winnie the Pooh multiple Winnie the Pooh horror movies now. The Steamboat Willie should be being done by them. Let's see what except they got a lot of them.
Yeah, I completely forgot about them actually.
Now I want to go home and watch Willy's Wonderland. That's a really good one.
I don't know if it was them or not, but someone's done a horror version of Peter Pan. Basically, where they're treating Peter Pan as if he's kind of kidnapping the children.
That might be.
It's really dark, supposedly. Like,
Yeah.
almost paints Peter Pan to be like the Greek god Pan, who's more mischievous than anything else, and basically stole the children that he would
You've
entice
seen
there.
like the animated Disney Peter Pan movie, haven't you?
Yeah.
That fits perfectly because there's a couple scenes where they cut out of it that's still in the storyboard. That when Peter gets there, he's like creeping around in the shadows and everything, and he's got a mysterious smiling because he was going to go kidnap John and the other one.
Wendy and
No, not Wendy. It was the other two
the
boys.
other brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also the original
And then Peter's
story,
yeah.
like the actual written story. There's theories that go into the fact that Peter, the kids never grow up because they're always killed by the pirates. That's why you never grow up in Neverland, because you never grow up or stay there, stay alive long enough. And the kids that do grow up become pirates because they realize the shit that Peter did and end up kind of going the other direction. Yeah. Start to realize just the lengths that Peter went to. And it's kind of messed up.
I was about to say the theory I heard about why the boys never grow up is because they were like orphans and like they didn't survive the harsh time period and everything, and so Peter came and got the souls and brought them.
Yeah, there's also that. Because in mythology, Pan, from Greek side, would basically sorry, on you go.
Oh no! I interrupted you. Go ahead.
He would basically sort of. He was known as like a shepherd, or like the god of shepherds. So he would herd the people and animals and whatever that he was after into his own kind of little realm. And that's where the kind of thing that they went with Peter is that he's herding these kids in with the promise of, oh, you'll never have to grow up and this, that, and the next thing. And in actual fact, they're not growing up because they're in a constant war with the pirates and the pirates are killing them all. And like I said, the ones that do grow up end up joining Hook and becoming pirates themselves. On you go.
The Legend of Peter Pan the Demon.
Yes, indeed.
Sorry, I got shaky and hungry, so I made myself a plate of spaghetti.
Sounds good to me.
There you go.
So I'm going to devour this.
All good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear the theory of why Donkey and Shrek talks?
No.
Okay, so the theory is so you know how like Shrek is taking place in like the fairy tale realm, and there's Pinocchio, right?
Yeah.
Well, Donkey is supposed to be one of the boys. Okay, so do you remember like the animated Pinocchio movie?
Yeah.
Where the boys, they go to the island, all the boys start like drinking and smoking and everything, and they turn to donkeys.
Yeah.
Well, that donkey was one of the boys who didn't fully turn into a donkey and escaped before becoming a full donkey, and that's how like he is able to talk. He was one of those boys, and he escaped.
I think I have actually heard that theory, and yeah, it was quite a good one. Like it takes it a lot deeper into the fairy tale line than what most would expect. Like at first glance, it's just like, oh look, it's a talking donkey, but they never really address which fairy tale he comes from.
They don't really address him at all, other than he's just there and he's the annoying sidekick.
Yep. Which kind of makes an awful lot of sense. That would be.
And then he had sex with the dragon.
I mean, yeah, there's that.
Oh no, she was coming on to him pretty hard. In his defense.
Yeah, and then he ended up reciprocating it when they ended up having. Did they not end up having dragon donkey babies?
They do. They have a bunch of dragon donkey babies that fly and spit fire.
Yep.
I wonder if they're gonna bring, because they didn't bring them back in the last little thing that they did with Shrek. I wonder if they're gonna bring them back in 5, and I wonder if they're gonna be able to talk.
Cece said the boys were turned into jackasses for their deeds.
Yes. And that, kids, why you don't smoke, cuss, and gamble, and all the bad stuff, sins. Because you become what you are. That car is way past the white line. They don't know how to brake. They're sitting in the middle of the traffic, idiot. Bye-bye. Hey, I found one of the donkeys now, actually. He's driving a car. No, seriously, though, the right turn led way before I got to it. And I look over, and the dude's still going, and he stops basically about a quarter of the way into the middle of the traffic.
Fuck that.
Yeah. It's like, you were really lucky nobody was coming from the other lanes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't waiting around to leave a witness report. I have food at home. And I gotta get to it before the dogs get to it.
Cece said, I have a random question, and it might be a stupid one, but if someone wanted a custom 3D print of their own character, is that possible?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. It's not a stupid question at all. I'm trying to get one made myself.
Heroforge.com. If it's like a D&D style character or something like that, and you're able to design it using the tools that they've got there, they can do it. There are also people, and it will probably cost a lot more than doing it yourself on Hero Forge, that can design 3D models based off of, like, if you give them artwork or whatever that you want to base it on. There are people who can do 3D sculpting. I couldn't put you towards anyone in particular that does custom 3D sculpts, but if you were just looking to do kind of D&D style character, then Hero Forge would be a good place to go for that.
Yeah.
Now, the thing with Hero Forge, though, is it's going to be, for the free one, it's going to be, like, really generic, really basic. You do have to subscribe to their monthly thing to get access to the actual, like, tools to, like, tweak stuff with.
Yeah, but at the same
But
time,
it's not
you can.
much.
I think you can cancel that after you've done it.
Probably, yeah.
I would think.
No one would ever come at you for that.
Nope.
No.
Sorry, I'm literally stuffing my face.
You're good.
No one's coming at you for that either, Wolf. Okay, minus your dog, because you're eating the food and she's not. But other than that, no one else is coming for you.
Yeah, Rain's upstairs.
Food is safe.
Yeah. I am eating
But the food is
spaghetti.
safe, Waste.
Huh?
I said you meant the food is safe, not Rain.
Cece just said, "Oh, I had red velvet cheesecake in the fridge. Be right back."
My favorite.
I got some Slim Jims with this some
Yeah, I'm playing about with different ways to shade this down. I think I've sussed it out. Instead of doing the black wash, I just go over everything with a really thin coat of the dark purple. And then I'll go back in afterwards and tidy up the edge highlight.
the black wash.
Oh, the black wash is kind of making it too dark, and it's not leaving the finish that I wanted from it. So I'm just kind of washing over everything with the dark purple. And then I'll just kind of
Black
come
wash
back
is too
in.
basic.
Yeah. Is it?
And you're not a basic bitch.
Nope. That I am not.
I am, though.
Nah, you're not.
Yeah, so the fuck am I.
Neither of the fucking two you are.
I'm a basic bitch. I'm gonna use black wash on this Imperial Fister.
Yeah, black wash works when you're trying to grimdark something down. I'm just trying to blend something so it's not as bright. And the black wash just was making things too dark over the top of what I was trying to do, because I wanted the color to stay there.
I know what you were doing. He knows. Okay. Now that I just gobbled up that, it's vape break time.
No, you.
And a hydrate. Oop, no. And a stretch.
That just sounds disgusting.
What?
Spaghetti flavored vape.
I don't know, my vape's pink lemonade, so.
Oh, there's the stretch and the hydrate. Oh.
Okay, that might not be a bad mix then.
Especially a strawberry kiwi Rogue Energy mixed in there.
I've got Tropicella tonight. Sneak.
Mm-hmm.
And monkey's blood from a vape.
Monkey's blood.
Tropical and a hint of banana.
Ah, got you.
If you want to watch that movie that's coming out called Monkey, it's supposed to be like a comedy horror.
Can't say I've seen much of that one or anything of that one.
Basically, this dude is being hunted by this toy monkey, and everybody around him is dying.
Oh, yeah, the one like the symbols on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
I've seen that one. I've seen. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the advert for that now that you mention it.
It's going back into like a more gory horror movie stuff instead of like the whole I hate psychological horror movies. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was okay the first couple of ones, and it's just when it was that only thing that was coming out for like what 10 years, it was all of it was dog shit.
Yeah, they did kind of start overdoing it, in fairness.
All the Conjurings, the Nun, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Never watched any of them.
Yeah,
Dude, you
I've
saved
watched them all.
yourself so much time of nothing.
I've watched all of them. Back in a sec.
Okay.
Actually, funny enough, I think my brother took a girl out to a date for like one of the Nun movies, and he was like, after he was being questioned, he's like, "Okay, so how was the movie?" He was like, "I was laughing through the whole damn thing." I just got passed by county. Jesus Christ! Don't they know it's a 55?
They don't care.
He was at least going 70 because I was still going 60. He's like, "It's 10 o'clock. I'm going home. The hell with this." So he didn't stop. I think the Dunkin's closed. Never mind. Though that's really funny that they put a Dunkin' right here, where there's a lot of state patrol.
Yeah, they got to get to their coffee and donuts, man.
Yep. Oh wait, it's good.
Oh, maybe. But yeah. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I think I've got it down now. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
might take me a while to paint, but I know what I'm doing now. Trying to keep it relatively dark without making it too, like without taking away from the color scheme too much.
Mhm.
So, plum for the highlight. Go over it all with the dark purple as a wash to blend it. And then go back in with a really thin coat of the plum just to reinforce where that highlight was, just towards the edge. Not quite an edge highlight because I'm kind of pulling it back in towards the actual color a little bit. But just enough that it kind of brings that color back out again. Just subtly. To get the arrowhead.
Where are you going, buddy?
Crazy
Somewhere.
town.
Somewhere he's not supposed to, I'm guessing.
Oh no, he made it on the road. Looked like he was about to drive into some of the hill. Because he flew on his turn signal way too early. So I'm like, there's no driveways nearby here. This is going to drive into the side of the mountain.
You don't want to be doing that.
Nope.
Heard that's not good for your health.
No.
It's not good for anything.
Okay.
Food is settled.
Hey, back to paint.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to the arrowhead brush for this one's sharp enough, but I'm just not getting the lines that I want. Time to get the arrowhead out.
I can do this. I am Artericky. Both by blood and by being honorary.
Nice.
Yep.
Where be your red? This one. There. These ores. Sleep. Oh.
Fall under the desk.
The tape.
Mm.
That reminds me, I need to check what all comes with the handle because I didn't even check what comes with the handle. I was just like, ooh, it's back in stock by.
I'm pretty sure you'll still get the 3-round, 3 hexagonal, the big round, big hexagonal, and a cork hexagonal one now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure is the is what's coming with it.
Yep. Yeah, the only difference between the old version, right,
There he
Okay.
is.
in this one is
I'll be
the
right back.
okay. Ouch!
You good?
Fuck! Just stretching.
That's more like.
Jesus. Excuse me.
Good push. Hmm?
Huh?
Oh, you're good. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's Heather. Into.
She feeling okay, or she's just?
Yeah, no, she's woke up. She's got stuff stuck in the back of her throat. Just trying to bring it up. Sinuses are playing up a bit. Oh no, you have to deal with bodily function. What a shame.
How dare you be human?
Exactly. Still part of me. It's like, this was the wrong color choice.
Same. Because I'm looking at this going, I fucking hate yellow.
I mean, I could have told you that.
You know what? Mister, I'm a professional. I take commissions.
Now listen here, you little shit.
I know you can. I said it out loud on purpose. Just to be a shit. Just to
Same.
be a whiny little bitch. No. I just really don't like how this yellow does not turn out good at all.
Yellow is so fucking hard to get right, yeah. It really is. Like the upside for you is that it's going to be grimdarked.
Yeah,
Unless
so
you've
the
got the
black
TT
that
combat
shows
yellow, yeah.
through, yeah. The black that shows through isn't really gonna bother me all that much.
Yeah.
But it's still like if I was painting Imperial, I wouldn't. I won't.
No.
I would
It would be
straight.
fine if you were priming, if you were airbrushing them though.
Yeah.
Because you just airbrush everything pink and then yellow, and you're good.
But I'm literally using like 3 different types of yellow buildup.
Yeah. That's why I
Still
wasn't
looks
happy
like
with
ass.
it with the nid that I'm doing for OG, and that's why it might take a fucking bath. Or I'll build one of the other ones and I'll strip that later that I've got. But like I'm just not happy with it. And this purple looks good. But the more I'm doing of it, the more I'm seeing it, and I'm like, this is just gonna look like it's supposed to be in fucking synthwave. And if I do like a more fleshy color on the body, it's just gonna look like I've done Leviathan, and I don't want it to look like I've done Leviathan. Where's fucking... Everyone that's done Grimdark has just kind of done black carapace and fucking dirty, flashy skin. And I don't want to do the same as what everyone else has fucking done.
Yeah, nope. This I can't. I can't. It's just not fucking. It looks like shit, and it's pissing me off.
No, I know. But what I'm meaning is that, like, because we're doing Grimdark, it just...
Yeah.
I don't feel like I can darken this down enough to make it grim dark. Like, I can make it grim and bright and colorful and grim, like grim with the effects and the gore and stuff.
All right. He's getting a bath.
Well, that's kind of what my plan is for the glowy belly and stuff. Like, I still want to do all that bit. But it's the carapace color, the purple, just not liking it.
Yep, I don't like this yellow. It looks like shit. It's just though, even if I do, it's still, or even when I do grime it up, it's gonna look horrible, and I fucking hate it, and it's getting a bath. So, back to the drawing board on what chapter I want to fucking grimdark.
Do it, Ravens.
Yeah, but that's too easy.
I mean, the thing is, though,
I mean, I
is
want
that
to
you can.
challenge myself and do something different, but I can't. I fucking hate yellow.
Yeah, no, but what I mean though is that you can sponge in like chipping and stuff like that. Like challenge yourself with the effects rather than the chapter.
What if I did? What if I did like salamanders?
You could do salamanders. Find the right color green for it.
Though they really don't have a red. They don't have a red cloak. They all have that lava look in the bottom of their cloaks.
Back to do Kraken.
Nah, maybe not salamanders. I'd hate for Hoodguard to see it and fucking hate it.
Uh, I wanted to repaint the one that I did in Kraken anyway. Could just paint this one as Kraken.
I could do Blood Angels.
Could do Blood Angels.
Yeah, let's do that just to piss off Oblivion. Blood Angels it is. Although, do they actually have like red cloaks on their? Oh yeah, red armor, red cloaks. Yeah, everything's red.
I could do Kraken, and instead of going green and that bluey green color with the glow, I could do the purples for the glowy stomach. So that it doesn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've just found the cutest fucking thing ever. Sending it to you on Discord.
Okie dokie.
I'll send it.
Oh.
There you
Oh, that is cute. Is that a sticker?
I don't know. I just found it. It came up on Redbubble. I think it was.
That is
Redbubble.
cute.
Yeah, it's on Redbubble. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna go and find out because that's cute as fuck. Oh, it's a canvas print.
Jesus, they basically made Mephiston a fucking Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, well, in that case, this is coming off just now. I'm gonna go over it with Red tomorrow. And I'm gonna test out my sepia wash that I got.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna do it on the base before I do it on the gun.
All right. Well, so these two legs or these two pieces are gonna get bath in the soup later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off with where'd the cape go?
Add in.
Yeah, because I can make the cape like a beige instead of a red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, that's the second one I've dropped tonight.
What?
I dropped my paint again.
Oh. Yeah, so if I do that, yep, then I can paint the cape like a beige color instead. Okie dokie. Round 2, fight. So I wonder, should I start off with like the orange red for a base, and then put the pyrrole red over top?
I mean, if you're gonna be spraying it,
No.
are you gonna brush paint it?
Yeah.
Okay. I would then say start with burnt red.
Burnt red.
Work up to pyro red.
Okay.
And then if you're so inclined to do some edge highlighting and stuff, use your orange red for your edge highlight.
Yeah, I might highlight some. Maybe. Oh wow. Ew.
But yeah, I always find it easier to start with your darkest tone and work up if you're brush painting it. If you were spraying it, you could have started with your mid tone and then sprayed from underneath with the dark tone and above with the orange red. But
I mean, I suppose I could spray it, but
I'm just thinking it helps get you an even coat, and then you can go back in and do all your weathering and stuff.
yeah. So if I spray it, you said orange red
No.
first?
I personally would still go in order of dark to bright, but
Okay,
if
so
you
burnt,
want,
then
yeah,
orange, then
burnt, then pyro, then then orange red. Orange red
okay.
will be slightly brighter than pyro in terms of the fact that it's more of a highlight color for the red because of the orange in it.
Yeah. Then I may need to soup these guys up.
I second that.
Soup this up first before, because if I'm gonna spray it, I want to spray like most of the body first instead of. I was just gonna brush paint the backpack or the power pack or whatever you want to call it.
I mean, if
But
you've got a bit
spraying-
there and we can't hear
spraying-
the thing anyway, just if it's already got yellow on it or whatever, then spray it black.
Yeah, but it's kind of chunky and icky in
Okay.
spots. Yeah.
Well, in that case, yeah,
Plus
just
only-
strip it.
Yeah, I'd rather just strip it all and then kind of stick it together And yeah. Okay.
Ticket
we'll
for the
do
man.
that. That's what ad break ends in 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hello? There we go.
Hurrah!
Hi.
Hi.
But yeah, I second that what he said about the orange and everything, and also stick it to the man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the orange is the orange red is good for highlights because it isn't too separated from pyro red, but it's got enough of the orange in it that it will act as more of like a highlight to the red. Like it'll stand out enough.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever figure out what black putty?
Oh, I never actually looked. I will have a look in just a minute though.
I found some actual black putty that's it's like blue tack, only it's mounting putty.
I will have a look in just a second. I'm going to try and get a coat of this bone down over the brown, and then I'll have a quick look. I have to go back in these gems. Will get my bases up.
Oh, nice.
All the wraith bones.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hmm?
Okay. Oh, I'm just walking the dogs, and then they would stop, and then there was this full send it. I was ripping my arm off. Oh God.
You good there?
It's mostly just, yeah. It's just mostly just the little one. He's just a little rocket or something. Because once he starts going, he ain't stopping until something stops him, which is usually like my almost fallen, ripped off arm, barely holding onto the socket. I'll try to get some video in the daytime of him doing this. That way you can actually believe me.
Oh, I believe you, but yeah, it would be fun to see.
Okay, boys, quit fighting. Oh God, it's spinning me around.
Right round, baby, right round. Break, baby, right
Shit.
round.
That last one I almost ate shit. Almost ate the dirt. Oh, actually, it's pizza. Not as tasty.
No, probably not. I'd imagine that
It's
wouldn't
big
be good
broth.
for your teeth or your face.
Nope. And it's already pretty ugly. Don't make it worse.
Now.
Who knows? It could do that like episode of SpongeBob with Squidward. That might become handsome Squidward. Because it's not going to be a simple just pop. It's going to be a pop and then drag. Because once they gotta go, and I'll be rubbing my face against the asphalt. Come on, boys. But yeah, little Loki. I mean, he weighs 30 pounds on the scale, but I'm pretty sure he's at least 90 pounds of muscle.
Recalibrate those scales.
Yep.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, good there?
I don't know about good, but I'm here.
What
What do they have on the left shoulder polder?
You just painting in all the stuff that you haven't started on yet?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shoot what I got so far. Like the arms and maybe the pauldrons.
Yeah.
You still gonna put the shiny stuff on the arms. Like you was talking
The
about.
main, yeah. The main body definitely needs a bath.
It's a nerve. It's a little stinky boy.
Oh. Burnt red. Where did that piece of cardboard go? Nope. Nope. Is it right here? No, no. What the hell, Bobby Hill? Excuse me.
You're not excused.
It's okay, I didn't expect to be anyway. What the hell?
Don't find it.
No. Holding on. Okay, not quite the piece I was intending. Whatever. Oh, Shower and Oscar Mayer Wiener. Don't ask.
Okay.
Just don't ask, folks. All right.
Guys, no.
Yeah. Glove up here. Now say ah.
I mean, I's better than bend over and cough.
Just because I said say ah doesn't necessarily tell you exactly where I'm gonna put it. So what do you do? About 3-4 drops of a color?
I normally do about 50-50 of thinner to color. So if you do 3 drops of color, do 3 drops of thinner first.
Right.
Thinner first, then paint.
Thinner first, then paint?
Yep.
Okay.
Thinner into your cup, then the paint in, and then give it a mix with a brush.
Okay, we'll say I'll say 4. Why not?
I mean, you won't need heaps.
No. We'll start with 2.
Damn it. Well, this bone just does not want to fucking dry.
What doesn't?
The bone that I'm using for the base for the wraith bone.
Buttery biscuit base?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Dumbass.
Huh.
Okay, and
So,
then you just do a little shoot backwards with the...
mix it. I normally use an old brush and mix it in there, and then cover the end of the nozzle, and just air should be enough. If it doesn't bubble in the cup with the air, just the tiniest little drawback on the trigger should be enough to get it going.
Yeah, it bubbles with just the air. Alright, I didn't use very much paint, so... We're gonna test this out, boys and girls. Let me know if that's too loud.
Oh, you're good. Huh. So the sepia.
I don't have any paint coming out.
Have any paint coming out?
No. I got the trigger all the way back and out. Great. I probably just fucked up the airbrush with my fucking...
No. Chances are is that there might be a little bit of a clog after you cleaned it the last time that you just didn't quite get. You got the little brushes and stuff from the thing, right? From the little pokey thing.
Is it just that there's not enough paint in there, maybe?
No, I would say that it might more likely be a small clog.
What the fuck, dude?
Trick.
Yeah.
Put the palm of your hand over the cup to create extra back pressure and see if it'll shoot out the
I'll just put
blockage.
I'll just put the lid on.
Yeah. Just you might need to cover the hole, the breather hole. Sometimes that can just be enough just to knock the blockage out or bump the pressure up a little bit just to get the blockage out the end.
No, nothing's coming out at all. Just air.
Take the front end bit. Hang on, I'll go and get my thing so I can show you while we're doing it.
They worked fine earlier.
Let me like that cat.
Well, that was interesting.
What? What was interesting?
The fucking compressor just kicked off and my screen on the computer like freaked out.
The compressor probably turned off because it reached pressure and it was sat for a minute.
No, I know, but I mean, my computer screen flickered when it did it.
Ah, okay. Right, so chances are the blockage is between the needle and the nozzle. Get your cleaner and the brush you were using to mix. Take the cap off the end and just clean around the needle tip with the brush with the cleaner on it.
Okay, with the cap off?
Yeah, take the cap off because chances are the blockage is going to be around the end of the needle.
Okay, well, mine is different because... Here, I'll show you just a second.
I mean, if the nozzle comes off, it's fine. All you're needing to do is clean. If the nozzle stays inside here, so clean on the inside with your brush with the cleaner because that's likely where the blockage is, and then just do a little bit around where the needle sticks out.
I'm pretty sure it's in the nozzle because look, I just pulled it out and there's paint all
everywhere.
over the needle.
Right. Okay, so paint's all over the needle. That's a good thing. Careful laying it down because it'll spill.
There's not very much in there.
Okay, that's fine then. Get the brush with the cleaner and clean the inside of your nozzle.
Yep.
With a brush.
Yep. I need a little cup of cleaner. There's a cup right there.
Paint not drying on. I'm so confused. I am liking the color that the
Use the
rifle.
little tiny ones to go through the nozzle, right?
Yeah, well,
These
they
little
might not
wiry
go.
ones?
Yeah, they might not go all the way through. You know your little yellow gold colored pin thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you unscrew that, that needle on the inside will go right through the nozzle and just do a twist, and it will scrape stuff out from the inside of the nozzle. And then, like, just a regular paintbrush will soak up anything that's in there with the cleaner on it. And then if you can get into it with one of the wire things, I'm pretty sure you should have got ones that are just straight twisted wire.
Yeah.
The thinnest one of them might go through the end of the needle, but I don't think it will be thin enough.
Shit.
That's why I suggested a paintbrush for the inside of the nozzle and the spiky bit.
No, I'm trying to put it back together.
Ah.
There we go.
Color? There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, so just a tiny little blockage then.
Yep. Thank goodness. I was about to lose my shit, boys and girls. Well, it's a good thing I got all the time in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's not spraying again.
It's not spraying again.
Nope.
What's your pressure at?
30. No, I probably fucked it up. And I'm about to just get pissed and fucking... Yeah, it won't spray at all again. And now it's the cup's full of fucking cleaner. I don't know what the fuck happened. I probably bent the needle.
I mean, you would be able to see if the needle was bent. Um, Try just adding just a touch more thinner to your paint.
I've got straight cleaner in there. There is no
Ah,
paint
okay.
left in it.
Um,
Nah, something's fucked up with it. I probably fucked it up taking it apart.
right. Dismantle it.
There, yeah, I'm gonna have to take it all the way apart, all the way. So I gotta take the needle out of the back first. I'm gonna have to take the whole thing out, and I'll be back.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm. Now I gotta rinse all the cleaner out of it.
Yeah, you'd be able to notice if the needle was bent at the tip.
Where the hell is... Oh, there it is. Just run some water through it for right now. Just to rinse the cleaner out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll work. That old pig.
I know it's frustrating,
Sorry,
but
it's just frustrating because
yeah,
it
yeah.
worked fine when I took it out of the box, and then
It's just troubleshooting little bits, and as frustrating as this kind of shit is, it helps when it happens in the future and you know what the fuck to do and you know where the issue's likely
yeah,
to be.
you know what was wrong?
What?
The tension on the back of the where the needle slides through the guide was too loose.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So it wasn't pulling the needle back.
Nope.
Ah, yeah, that'll do
Just
it.
spitting air.
Yeah, that'll do it. And the paint that came out will be the paint that was on the tip of the needle when you put the nozzle back on.
Yep.
Yep. There you go then. Now
Just
you
my
learn
own
for next time.
stupidity.
Well, I'm happy with how the that CPO works for the Wraith Bone. It's fucking nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it goes really kind of bone colored when you put it over the top of bone, and yeah, sense I know more sepia bone than like aged bone rather than just straight bone.
Right.
But then when you start building the ivory back up, not the bone, the ivory, the bone back up on it, it leaves a nice little kind of color behind if you just glaze it into areas.
Oh yeah.
So like that's what it's like without the bone over it. And
Yeah,
then
no, it
it
looks
goes back to like a nice kind of weathered bone color when you kind of glaze it back in again.
Okay, so the way you said glaze it made me think of a joke.
Oh God, here we go.
I'll glaze you. Oh, don't do that, dumbass.
If 420 is blazed, 421's
You're cutting out a wee bit there, dude.
oh sorry. If 420 is blazed, 421 is gonna be blazed. Come on, cheater.
Is it working better now?
Do what?
Is that it working better now?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm just trying to get used to the hose being.
The hose being
It's just kind of being a pain in the ass.
uh
Like to lean it over the table.
Yeah, Discord's doing a good job of knocking out the background noise. Just getting little blips here and there of it.
Just doing what?
It says Discord's doing a good job of knocking out the background noise from the compressor. It's just little blips of it here and there.
Huh, cool. Oh, what else can I? That other pauldron go?
It's just you realizing you put too much paint in and you want to spray other stuff rather than waste it.
Yeah, well, that and I was planning on painting the one pauldron since it's blank.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Ooh, I may have oversprayed on that one a wee bit. Yep. Oops. Shit. And then I touched it with my fucking hand. Way to go, dumbass. That's right. Wonder, wonder.
Okay, so I've opened the box because it came in one big box,
Yep.
and the first thing there is their ad on a really nice piece of cardboard, and it's got D&D rules on the back. It's got movement, action, bonus action, reaction, protection, environmental effects.
Is this for the coin or the models?
Well, models.
Models.
Yeah, no, the coins just came. It was the 2 coins and the sticker,
Yeah.
and there's a
Stop
lot of
giving him a
fun
bath.
peanuts. And
Holding
there's
my
another
bug in
business
check.
card with another handwrite note on it. Thank you for taking a chance on small family business. We hope you love your oversized models.
And it's nice that they put in little things like that though.
Yeah, they did it with the first one too. Oh, there's the base for one of them. They really double wrap this, which is nice. Oh, yeah, that's actually decent size. Gladiator alone is probably about the same size as the truck.
Jesus. Yeah, that's big.
Like, if you lay the Gladiator down, head to toe, it's about the same size as the truck from the front to the tail.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the 75 scaling. And it's still really detailed too. Like the way they printed it, it looks like on the biceps and everything, it looks like you see muscle in it.
Nice. But you want when you're getting a bigger one as well, like a bust, you want that extra detail in there to still show through.
Well, I mean, they had that detail in the small one too.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean in those, like when they blow the size up a bit, like you want all those details to really shine.
Who needs to
They
give
had
something a bath? Just paint over it with an airbrush.
There you go.
there you go. The box for the bus, it's one of the bigger size like little display boxes, and like they had to tape it shut. Like they taped the lid to like the very top of the hanger, so there's like a little gap in between what it should be shutting. Uh, it's
Probably
also
need a
full of.
little more practice cleaning this mess around.
Well, it comes in pieces, which is nice.
That's good. You should be able to sub-assemble stuff if you want to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Both
the
arms are off, and it's off of the base.
cleaning side will come with time, dude. Like the more you do it, the more you'll get used to it.
The more I'll feel comfortable and not feel like I'm handling a fucking newborn baby.
Yeah, it'll come. That's what I'm saying. Is it's new, so you're like, shit, I don't want to break something, but you'll kind of get to a point where you're a bit more comfortable just kind of tearing it down and kind of knowing where bits go and what bits do what, and like, because you don't need to do a full tear down every time.
No, I know.
Just needle out, and then like if you do a clean with the needle in to get the shit out at the end of the nozzle, and then
Yeah.
like just blast the cleaner through it, and then
That's what I'm
do
doing right now.
yeah, and then once you've done that, take the needle out, give the needle a clean the inside of the cup with your Q-tip so that you can pick up any excess that didn't go through with the cleaner,
Yeah.
and then needle back in. You should be good.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to clean off the nozzle too. The little cleaner.
Yeah, I mean, at least you're
overspray on it.
yeah, like when the needle's out, I tend to just clean the inside of the front bit of the cap, but
Yeah,
because
that's
the
what I'm
cleaner,
gonna do is
yeah,
wipe down the cap
yeah,
once I pull the needle out.
but otherwise you should be good. Like it shouldn't
Yeah,
need
I'm good
too
now.
in depth a clean.
I'm probably gonna call that for
sides
the night
comparison.
anyway. Go ahead, bud. Sorry.
Maybe. You calling it for the night?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll probably do the same thing here. Just after 4, so.
But yeah, so like the this should be, yeah, okay, so this is the same size. The Freddy my bad, Dream, uh yeah, the Freddy Krueger that I got is the whole Freddy Krueger is smaller than the battle axe that the gladiator is holding.
Holy shit.
And that should be the same size as the one I've painted for Grimdark, if you've seen what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that stuff is big, and then just the Conan the Barbarian himself is huge as well.
I definitely need to get a Q-tip.
Now there is a little gappage right there on the back of the arm, but I don't really care.
Here we go.
Finish.
Oh, and size comparison, Conan's battle axe is bigger than the Gladiator.
Whose battle axe
Conan the Barbarian.
is bigger than the entire gladiator?
Yep,
Jesus wept.
Conan
yep.
one's the bust, right?
Yeah, Conan's the bust.
And the Gladiator's a 75 scale.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And Freddy Krueger's the 32 scale.
Okay.
And once again, they knocked it out of the park with the basing.
That looks clean.
Freddy's is basic. It's got a nice little worn down brick path, and then let's see about Ash. Oh, that one's also got skull and ribs. So the little Army of Darkness one comes with a little, actually a huge freaking skull. The skull is bigger than his head. That comes with for the basing. Yeah, that was definitely money well spent.
Good.
Thank you, Wolf.
You're welcome. I forgot the tip of the nozzle comes off. Like the bell end.
Yeah.
Makes it a lot easier to clean the front of the nozzle up.
Yeah, mine's supposed to. But it's screwed on there so tight that it will not come off. Just gonna finish the front and then I'll call it there. A little bit.
To put that on, stupid. You won't be able to fucking.
I like that. I'm glad I got that. CPU wash is really good. Also, the bottles are designed in such a way that when you tip it to pour, the ball, for the mixing ball, lands in there and only lets you put so much out, so you're not over pouring. It's a nice little. Here,
No, that's good.
right, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out so much.
Bye, driver. All right.
Bye bye.